Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
So when I said, do you like the idea of vigilantes?
No.
Why not? That's so
People
cool.
who take it's cool.
Could not ever see, the great vigilante movies.
Yeah, but no. If there's a vigilante movie, I'm never going to see it. But
What about law-abiding citizen? That's great.
They're the stories that you think a vigilante is.
Mm-hmm.
But in real life, they're really small stories. They're people who take tiny, small laws into their own hands and no one would ever make a film about it.
Well, there's a story about this guy over in the US, in the town of Maryland in the US, and you know those community libraries that you see?
Oh, yeah.
Have you got a community library?
We've got one at our local park.
Yeah, I've got one near my house.
Do you just put your own book in there?
It's full
no
of-
one's touched it. They use it for dog poo paper.
50 Shades of 50,
Ours is in the local dog park.
which is your book.
Our
Mine's still
community
available at
library.
Booktopia, by the way, just in time for Christmas.
It hasn't sold out.
No, it's still.
Haven't you sold out?
Anyway, away from my successful or moderately successful writing
Of course.
career, this man has got his fake, like the little book library, community library, but he's turned it, it looks like a speed camera because he was sick of people hooning up and down the street. So the community library looks like a speed camera. So I've got a handout for you. Look. It's pretty convincing, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, not that you would notice it.
And so what's he done?
So people aren't. So it looks like a speed camera.
So he's rigged it so he's using it to look like one.
So when someone drives down the road, they go, "Oh, it's a speed camera. I better slow
See,
on down."
that's what I mean. He's taken it upon himself to be
that's
the
good.
local policeman.
Yeah.
I used to live near someone who decided that they didn't want people parking anywhere near their driveway, just in a suburban street. So they took it upon themselves just to paint 2 lines as if the council had done it. No, the council didn't do
I
that.
like when people-
And that took up that big, where he'd painted it meant that rather than having 2 cars that could fit there, only 1 car could fit on the road now. That is so small-minded when people take the law into their own hands.
I like when people write no parking across their driveway, but it starts off with good intentions with no. The no is really big, and then it's park, and then they've run out by the time they get to ING.
They
It's like,
haven't
"Park
spaced
here.
it properly."
I've got no space here.
Yeah, that's a crazy handmade sign, that one.
If you're going to do it, you've got to measure it out. What about my mate Reg? He's got a steep driveway and it goes onto a narrow road, and across from his driveway he was tired of people just parking there. Because
How dare they park on the road?
Because when he comes down the steep driveway, it's awkward. He has to do a 2-point turn to get out of his own driveway.
Well, how do you then stop people parking in legal places
So
on
what
the
he
street?
did, how good is this? He went down to the beach, nicked 2 no parking signs, poles and all, the little concrete blocks.
But they're in concrete, aren't they?
Ripped them out of the ground. He's a big unit. Ripped them both out of the ground.
Well, how does he do that in the middle of the night or
He
something?
drove it back home in his little 121 Mazda, so sticking out the sides.
Like the cars are used to move giraffes.
Yeah, just sticking out the sides. Then he got some post cement and he put them in across from his driveway. They have been there now, those signs, for 15 years. No one's noticed and no one parks there.
And no one's noticed 2 big holes in the thing at the beach.
No, because it's like cool. You just blame it on local youths have sold the signs.
See, do you find that admirable?
I love it.
I find that so
I love
petty.
vigilantes.
I can't
I think it's
stand
great.
it.